Hey there everyone, and welcome back to another video. Today's video is going to be the weekly horoscopes for the week between July 22 and July 28. If you're new here, welcome, and if you've been here before, thanks for being here. So this week's horoscopes are inspired by Leo season. I can't believe we're in Leo season already, but let's do this. Let's get straight into it. Okay, so firstly, if you're new, I do a weekly introduction and then go through all of the signs, which is time stamped if you just want to jump into that. These horoscopes are written each week for a American publication. So let's do this. As the spotlight of the full moon begins to slowly wane, the intensity of the sun gains momentum as it shifts into its favorite sign, Leo. Now that things look so vastly different than they did before, it may be easier to come as you are, so to speak. The time to be silent, the time to toe the line, and the time to hide among the crowd is done. You see, when you realize the extent of your own autonomy, you discover that it's not as easy, that you're not as easy to be pushed around as you thought. When you don't believe in something, you'll believe in anything. At some point this week, you're being encouraged to put your hand on your heart and make a truly right for you choice. Sure, it may ruffle some feathers. Sure, you may get some pushback. If that happens, then ask yourself, what are their motivations for doing that? Chances are it's more about their own insecurities than it is about you doing what you want to do. Show up for yourself, show up unapologetically. Also, keep in mind whether you do or you don't. Some people are going to say things about you regardless. The question is, do you even care? Aries. So much of this week is about you having fun in any which way, shape, or form that feels right for you. Dynamics among key friends have changed, and in response, it may be time for you to rediscover what brings you joy on your own terms. A hobby, a pastime, or extra time with children, if you have any, may be what you need to smile again. Also, romance is highlighted too, so do make some room for that. Taurus, a lot of people spend a lot of time, money, and energy in keeping up with the Joneses. It's one thing to be seen in your best light, but it's quite another if it's not the light you want to be in. This week, do get back to basics. Do look after your own backyard, so to speak, in the ways and means which matter to you most. Your private life is your own. Do it on your own terms. Other people's opinions don't matter. Gemini, things have really shifted for you in terms of travel, study, philosophy, or religion. You've wanted to discover and learn things that profoundly shift your perspective. So, what are you doing about it? This week, start doing things on a daily basis that help the road rise up to meet you in terms of your aspirations. Sign up for the course, book the ticket, walk the spiritual pathways that have brought more meaning into your life. Cancer, take a good look at your finances. Do you like what you see? If you don't, that's okay. If you do, then great. Regardless of your situation, you have the option to improve them. All you have to do is show up with confidence, do what you can to boost your self-esteem, and the cash will flow. Money is energy after all. So if you keep your energy where you need it to be, the money will match you. A little action can take you a long way now. Leo, you get to take your rightful place in the center once again this week as the sun arrives in your sign. In order to do this, you're going to have to ignore the naysayers who say it can't be done. Power plays and power struggles are all part of the equation. Cut them out if you need to. Those who feed off your energy aren't worth keeping. Also, be honorable and do the right thing if it's you that's kicking someone else's tires. Virgo, self-reflection gives you the opportunity to make better choices. It also tends to make you more likable too. You get to see your blind spots, and that in of itself reduces any hidden tendencies you may hold toward being arrogant or needing to be right. Your patron planet Mercury arrives in your sign. This will help you to get to know yourself better, and you'll get double the chance to discover yourself in the next several weeks. Libra, your social life is about to be spotlighted for the next several weeks. As you go out of your way to be seen in your best light among friends, groups, and work colleagues, you'll get plenty of opportunity to have fun too. Do be mindful that not everyone who smiles at you is a friend, though. Sometimes people are more political or operate on their own agenda more than they initially reveal. Enjoy yourself, though do keep your cards close to your chest too. Scorpio, some well-earned recognition within your industry or profession may finally arrive. If you don't work, then you may get noticed for what it is that you're known for. It's possible that a new alliance or the chance to profit in some way, shape, or form may arrive too. Do be mindful of your own motivations as well as others as well. It may not be easy for you to be under the spotlight, but there is some benefit from it if you play your cards right. Sagittarius, every now and then it's a good idea to update your aspirations and your longer term desires. Some people call this a bucket list. It's always a good idea to, at the least, to give yourself something to look forward to. A weekend away, a vacation, or something of a spiritual nature will do wonders for your soul right now. There is someone in your life that can help you connect you in the right direction regarding this. Do heed their sagely wisdom. Capricorn, take a look at what you earn, own, and owe. Do this in the form of your money, investments, and debt. It will also be worth considering the other resources you have too, including your time and energy. Are you spending it in the right ways, on the right places, and on the right people? If you aren't, then it's up to you to recognize this and show up confidently for yourself and correct it. Time is too valuable to not spend it as wisely as your money. Aquarius, you may see someone in your life in a new light this week. Maybe this is a good thing, maybe it isn't. Maybe all they are doing is reflecting their own light back at you and you're making projections. There is a lot of that around lately. You don't have to take everything you don't agree with and turn it into a personal attack. Instead, probe deeper and get curious. Seek to understand rather than undermine. Don't give your power away so readily. Pisces, this is your time to check back in with your schedule or calendar and refine the ways in which you spend your time. Are you achieving or are you just busy? Are you running out of time each day to accomplish what you set out to do? You can be more efficient by being confident about what you say yes to and what you say no to. Work smarter, not harder. Some health and lifestyle tweaks will help too. So that's the horoscope for this week. There'll be another video later in the week, and I'll also be announcing an upcoming webinar on Neptune in Aries. There's been a lot of interest and curiosity about the ingress of Neptune in Aries. That's a feature of 2025. So Neptune will be in Aries from memory. It's March to October. Then it will regress back into Pisces, and I think it's February 2026. We've got the long 14-year cycle of Neptune and Aries. So I've been spending a lot of time really thinking about that, researching that. Now, whether I do more of an official webinar or whether I'll do a little bit more of an informal talk with people who want to join in, I've yet to decide that. I am erring towards doing something different, a little bit more of a casual thing as opposed to my monologue. So if that's something you would like to see, let me know and pop that in the comments, and I'll be releasing the details to sign up for that later in the week. So I hope you enjoy these horoscopes. Let me know what you think of them. Let me know how the astrology of the current weeks have been playing out for you. July has been pretty full on. However, things are starting to cool down as the month finishes off. It's actually really quiet now, which is probably what we'll need before August. So anyway, I look forward to catching you all in the next video and hope you have a really great day.